Can you train an adult dog? 10 expert tips. Welcome to the Cat and Dog House, where we help cat and dog owners better understand their pets. Today, we're exploring the question, can you train an adult dog? Despite the popular belief that you can't teach an old dog new tricks, dogs, just like humans, never stop learning new skills, regardless of whether they are puppies or adults. However, there are some basic differences to bear in mind when teaching an older dog compared to a puppy or younger dog. Puppies, for example, have the advantage of being a blank slate and have a natural curiosity for learning. Adult dogs, on the other hand, have the benefit of maturity and life experience. If a dog has already been in a previous home, or homes, most likely she will already come with a set of learned behaviors that may be good, bad, or a bit of both. But if she has never experienced life in a human household, everything will be new. Dogs without much life experience may be nervous about things in the home. For example, the TV, her reflection in the oven door or mirror, shiny or slippery floors, going up and down stairs, or going in the car. When we adopted Florence and Lennox, they were nervous of narrow hallways and walking on wooden floors, and neither of them were fully house-trained. In fact, one of the biggest challenges for most adopters of adult dogs will be teaching your new dog where she can go to the bathroom. Most likely, if your dog has been living in a shelter or foster home, then someone else has already gone through the process with her and it may be relatively easy for you. But if she hasn't been house-trained before, then you will need to put in some extra effort, just like you would with a puppy. It's important to establish a new routine for bathroom breaks and stick to it, reward good behavior, and never punish accidents. In the meantime, be prepared to get up in the middle of the night for potty breaks until your dog has gotten the hang of indoors versus outdoors. When you're working with an adult dog, one of the main goals is to teach her manners and life skills and eliminate any bad habits. She'll need to learn not to jump on visitors, walk nicely on a leash, wait politely for her food, wait at the door instead of rushing outside, and to come back when called. She'll also need to learn not to bark at the mail delivery person or garbage truck, to go in the car, and how to stay calm in situations like going to the vet or when someone rings the doorbell. Start by observing your dog's behavior in daily situations. Pay attention to how she interacts with you, other pets, and new people. Note any potential behavior issues, like excessive barking, jumping on people, lunging at other dogs when on leash, or destructive tendencies like chewing on furniture. Think about the existing cues your dog knows and responds to. Does she understand sit, stay, down, wait, and come? If not, these are a good place to start. If she's already got the basics down pat, you may want to teach her some more advanced behaviors, like drop it, leave it, or even some tricks for fun. When it comes to training your dog, the kindest, most humane, and most effective training method is positive reinforcement, which encourages and rewards good behavior. Positive reinforcement involves rewarding your dog with treats, lots of praise, or even a favorite toy when she successfully completes a task or follows a cue. The key is to use tasty, small treats that your dog absolutely loves. Think hot dogs or cheese, as this will encourage her to learn the desired behavior quickly. Science shows that behaviors that get rewarded are more likely to be repeated. Positive reinforcement is the kindest way to train because it rewards desired behaviors and doesn't punish mistakes or unwanted behavior. Clicker training is a great way to train dogs, and it's also based on positive reinforcement. Clicker training involves using a small device that makes a distinct clicking sound when pressed. By clicking to mark a behavior you like and then promptly rewarding your dog, you can easily let her know when she's got it right. Using a clicker is remarkably efficient because it's so easy to get your timing right. The instant your dog performs the desired action, you simply click. There's no delay while you take a breath to say, yes, or, good girl, or, good boy. A clicker also offers consistency because it always sounds the same, regardless of your mood or tone of voice. This clarity can accelerate your dog's learning process, making your training sessions more effective. If you prefer a more personal approach, consider enrolling in a one-on-one training session with a professional trainer. This allows your dog to receive customized guidance tailored specifically to her needs and learning style. One-on-one training can be particularly useful for older dogs, as it offers flexibility and the opportunity to address any specific behavior issues. When you're looking for a trainer for your dog, it's really important to ask the right questions before you get started. Check out my video, Don't Hire a Dog Trainer Without Asking These 12 Questions, to find out what you need to ask. You'll find the link in the description below. Another option is group classes. These have the added benefit of allowing your dog to develop essential social skills by interacting with other dogs in a controlled environment. Again, make sure you choose a class that uses positive reinforcement or clicker training methods. However, if your dog gets stressed or anxious around other dogs or is poorly socialized, a group environment might be scary and overwhelming. When dogs are emotionally aroused, it's difficult, if not impossible, for them to learn new things, so in this case it would probably be best to opt for one-on-one training. Finally, here are some tips for training your adult dog. Number 1. Keep training sessions short and frequent, around 5 to 10 minutes each. Number 2. Use positive reinforcement techniques, such as treats or praise, to reward desired behaviors. Number 3. Use positive body language and an upbeat tone of voice to communicate with your dog. Number 4. Always end training sessions on a positive note, even if your dog is struggling with a particular exercise. Number 5. If your dog loses focus, or gets tired, bored, or frustrated, take a break. A few good minutes is better than a long, unproductive session. Number 6. Avoid punishment or negative reinforcement, as these can harm your relationship with your dog and may worsen behavior issues. Number 7. Be aware that some dogs may have negative associations with training because of a bad experience. For example, if a previous owner or trainer has used aversive training methods or tools that cause pain and fear. Number 8. It's essential to remain patient and consistent, as learning new behaviors can take time, especially for dogs that have never received any formal training. Number 9. When training an older dog, it is important to consider any physical limitations she might have, such as stiff joints that make sitting painful, or a loss of hearing. Number 10. Be aware that older dogs sometimes have existing behavioral issues. In fact, if they're a rescue, a behavior issue may well be why they ended up in the shelter. Just like humans, dogs need to keep their brains active as they get older, and training is a great way to do this. Training also helps improve communication between you and your dog, builds trust, and strengthens your bond. And the end result is a happy, well-behaved dog. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on dog behavior. For more in-depth content about cat and dog behavior, check us out at catanddoghouse.com.